Hey everyone, it's that time of the month again when we have another magazine page flipping. The good news is that I've finally subscribed to Total Film, so that will be delivered to my door once a month guaranteed. But for this month, being a big Batman fan, I couldn't resist the temptation to buy Empire, and I've not looked at this yet. So when I turn the camera around, we can have a look through it and we will be discovering its content for the first time together. First up, we have a giant advert for the DVD release of The Martian, which I haven't seen yet. Doesn't really look like my kind of thing, but maybe I'll enjoy it if I ever get around to seeing it. Of course, we have a Batman versus Superman thing. And yes, I am in my pyjamas. It is quite late at night, so hopefully the lighting won't be too bad. And we have very beautiful watches. I'd rather like one, so I will avoid the temptation. Tarzan. I'm not sure how I feel about Tarzan as a film, specifically the Disney one. It was never a film that I took to, I don't think. Ah, okay. Alan Rickman. The late and very, very great Mr. Rickman. About 7 minutes ago, I just finished watching Gambit, and in that he was fantastic. Very, very, very upset by this news. And of course we have David Bowie as well. Stanley Tucci talking torn tights and tough auditions. I quite like these features with certain actors and directors, highlights and lowlights. Nice little extra. Let's say down at the bottom, Spotlight was out on the 29th of January, which I really, really want to see. Jameson Empire votes. February 12th is the deadline for voting. It's empireonline.com/awards. So I will definitely vote in those. Helen Mirren in Eye in the Sky. Mr. Rickman again. Just based on that, Anomalisa. Anomalisa is out March 11th. I haven't heard of that one, but I will give that a proper read soon. But just based on that, it looks intriguing, to say the least. I don't know if you've noticed, but all the adverts we've had in here so far have been masculine or aimed at men. A little bit offended by that. the Oscars and BAFTAs Empire drinking game. That could be a lot of fun, I guess. Not looking forward to Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. By which I mean I won't be seeing it. At least not until it comes out on DVD. Spotlight. I'm looking forward to seeing Michael Keaton in that. Others. Trumbo. I'm not sure Trumbo is one that I'll go into the cinema to see. It's about a Hollywood screenwriter, and of course Helen Mirren is in it. But I think it's one that I definitely will see on DVD. Dirty Grandpa, I've heard quite a bit about. Apparently people seem to like it. Goosebumps. Again, another one that I think would be quite good. I've never read Goosebumps. I was quite timorous as a child. I was scared of everything. There was no way you would have got me reading Goosebumps. Damn me, Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. And for the record, I have read the book, or I tried to read the book. Really didn't like it. I wonder what Miss Austen would think of it. Oh wow, that's beautiful. Walking Dead. Not something I've seen, but quite a large feature here. It looks like it's well done. Maybe one day, if anybody recommends it, I'll give it a go. But look, it's Batman. Of course it calls for a celebratory nana nana, nana nana, nana nana, Batman. I'm so excited for this film. Obviously nobody from me will ever beat Michael Keaton, because he was my first Batman, and of course that being Tim Burton directed, so I'm somewhat biased, being wildly in love with his beautiful mind. Oh, look at this. Look. The evolution of the Batman insignia from 1943, 49, 66, 77, 89, it's Burton, 92, which was Burton again. Batman Forever was Burton produced. Batman and Robin, 97, 99, 2004, 2005, Dark Knight, 2008, and then quite a bizarre, a very bizarre looking crossover there. But this one to me is probably the most iconic one. Jesse Eisenberg. Sorry, you can't see that properly, can you? I probably won't actually be reading these articles too much, because I find that if I'm really looking forward to a film, I prefer to go in with not a lot of background knowledge, just enough so I know what's going on, I guess, and then I read the articles afterwards. And I find that it makes the experience just a little bit more fresh. I suppose I should bring up the Superman ones as well, just so I'm not biased, in case anybody prefers Superman. No, not a massive difference, at least not compared to our beloved Batman. This one. I'd actually already seen this little section because I did flick through it. Basically have different actors, a couple of directors I think, saying whether they prefer Batman or Superman. And for the most part, Batman seems to be a winner. So I applaud that. Very little Lego adaptation oddness. But on that note, I wish they would hurry up with the second Lego movie. I don't know what this is, but this looks fascinating. The Witch. Set in colonial New England, circa circa 1630. The witch follows a Puritan family into self-imposed exile on the edge of an imposing forest. I think I had heard of that actually. Okay, the many faces of the movie Witch. So we've got one that I've not heard of. Haxon? I'm pretty sure I'm not pronouncing that right. Mary Poppins? Really? Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Rosemary's Baby. The Wizard of Oz. The Blair Witch Project. Mary Poppins? Really? Oh wow, that's bright. Trainspotting. Yeah, I didn't. No. Trainspotting's not my kind of film. But if you're a fan, I guess you'll probably get something interesting out of that. Coins. Very beautiful, Kate Blanchett. Very striking, very beautiful image. Having said that, find me a bad picture of Kate Blanchett. I can assure you that there will be none. FYI, that was to advertise Truth Is Out, which is out on 4th of March. And will apparently be reviewed in the next issue of Empire. Okay, enjoy focus. Review. New releases and re-releases. This Macbeth. Crimson Peak already. Pan. And Cesario. We have the TVs. Dad's Army. I've seen bits of Dad's Army. It's in the original series, but not a lot. But I am looking forward to seeing the film, largely because, you know, Bill Nye. I'm sure it'll be very good. But I think I'll wait for a few reviews to come in first before I decide whether or not to go to the cinema or DVD. Jumanji. Have you heard that they're remaking Jumanji? I'm not sure if that's factual or if it's just a rumour, but I'm livid. I'm absolutely livid at that. Maybe a sequel, perhaps, yes, but you just can't remake Jumanji. You just can't. Sorry if you can hear that squeak, I can't show you. That's my cat being, well, no, there's no way for me to show you. But that's my cat being my cat. She's asleep right next to me. Crossword, let's have a quick look. Michael, Martin or Charlie, yes, Michael, Martin or Charlie, 5 letters. Pretty sure I know that one. Okay, scanning my eyes over these. I am appalling. I am actually very, very bad at crosswords. Oh, Marshall, Seen in Love Actually. I know that one as well. 4 letters. So that's, at a quick glance, I know 2 answers. Not very clever of me, huh? I think because I use words for a living I'd be quite good at them, but I'm not. London Film and Comic Con. Very excited for Newcastle's Film and Comic Con. I do have my early bird tickets. And Camille Kadiri's gone, which is great. Incredibles. Not the biggest fan of The Incredibles. It's alright. But yes, I'm a little bit... I'm slightly put out that the majority, if not all, of the adverts in Empire are masculine. We have a razor. See what else we've got. Well, I guess a car is not specifically masculine, but let's face it. You're not going to find adverts for cars in Woman's Own and Woman's Weekly and things like that. Well, maybe you do, but they're not going to be those colours. Look, reds and blacks, all very harsh masculine colours, generally speaking. Granted, they're masculine, but I really want one. But I have a funny feeling they'll be rather expensive. And I don't know, I mean, I've got a problem with that is that it's probably quite a thick strap. And while I do often wear like men's t-shirts and things because they're just nicer than women's, I do think a man's watch would look a bit too large on my wrist. Oh, I'm going to have a look at that in more detail. I do like that quite a lot. And then Head and Shoulders, which, again, Head and Shoulders isn't specifically for men. Although, of course, I find that Head and Shoulders is often advertised for men anyway. But yes, that's just me getting a bit ranty. Oh yes, and you can get this with Superman on it as well, for anybody who would rather have the Superman version. Although I think you'd be a bit batty to get that, or perhaps not batty, as the case may be. Yeah, it's like 10 o'clock at night, I need to go to bed. But this is the March 2016 issue. $4.50 for $10.99. I know the exchange rate makes it less of a scary number, but that still looks like a massive difference. I'm going to be looking at this video back in like 3-4 years time, and that price will no doubt go up unless inflation behaves itself, which it seems to be, but that's a little bit irrelevant to Batman. Dear Batman, save us from inflation. That would be the worst film in the world. Yeah, there we go. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to go to bed now because I'm exhausted. Any suggestions or any other videos you'd like to see, please let me know. And I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.